Hey, just doing a quick review on this Shoal All inflatable board I just got. This thing's really kind of fantastic, honestly. It comes with this all carbon fiber 3-piece paddle. It's got a nice big deck pad on there. This thing's really soft, really good on the feet. Obviously on inflatables it's even better on the feet because it's got just a touch of cushion as well. Just a standard grip handle in the middle. It's got a small, typical little 2-string, rack up here to put your flotation device under, maybe a backpack. Let's see what else we got. Comes with a leash. It's a nice, comfy leash, a lot like the others I've tried. Very comfortable, just nice coils, it's just nice. And then I don't know if I can flip this thing over. It just says the measurements there on the bottom. Obviously it's the 10.6, 32 wide, 5 inches thick. This thing will float anything. Super stable. Definitely probably one of the most stable boards I've ever been on, but it's 32 inches wide, so man, of course it's gonna be. That's pretty wide. But overall, great board, man. It's a little foggy out here today. I really want to get some video out on the lake. The fog came in, and I live in Oregon, and that's just kind of a problem sometimes. But great to paddle. Pretty quick. It's got, I don't know, you can't quite see it because it's on the ground. It's got a little bit of rocker in the nose, which is nice because all the slop and stuff kind of goes under the nose rather than over it or right into it. So that's kind of nice that they put a little rocker into it. It's amazing how they make these boards, honestly. Great board. I mean, what is this? I think that's 650 bucks, $695, something like that. Comes with a double action. I don't have the pump. I took it and put it back in the truck. Comes with a repair kit. Comes with a double action pump. So on the early pump stages, and that pump is from Bravo. So it's a nice high quality pump. Double action, so when you're pushing down it pumps, when you're pulling up it pumps until you get to where you need higher pressure, then you can flip it to a single action to pressure it up. Recommended pressure on this board is 22 to 25 psi. I actually run this about 18 to 20. I don't know, I get personally nervous about pumping it up too far, especially if the sun's hitting it and it's making it inflate. What else does it come with? It comes with a repair kit, full repair kit. Nice backpack with wheels on the backpack. I wish I had it here. I'd just video that real quick. Comes with a bag for the paddle. So the paddle breaks down and goes in the bag. It's not poking anything or just rolling around in it. Obviously the pump itself, the tube, and I think that's about it. Also, depending on when you order these, you get a free, it's kind of a nice, cute little throw-in water container, stainless or aluminum water container with a Shoal symbol on it. It's kind of nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come back out here, get some film of me on the board out in the lake. But just want to give a quick update. This thing is great. The carbon fiber paddle is so light. I mean, I can't really express how light this thing is on camera, but man, this thing is light. It's amazing, especially when you're paddling. If you want to paddle fast, you can really move this thing around. Because it's got, you can see on the paddle, it's super smooth both sides. I have a Bravo paddle it's a 3-piece aluminum that I really like to use all the time. And on the Bravo paddle, it's got a ridge right down the middle. So it's got like a V ridge. And what that does, I didn't even realize what it does until I paddled with this paddle. What it does is it helps so when I'm paddling, this paddle isn't sliding back and forth as I'm pulling back. Because with this paddle, when I'm paddling hard, it's actually jostling back and forth just a little bit. This would be the most amazing paddle I've ever used if it had that ridge that kept it from jostling. So when I'm paddling hard with this, it slightly moves back and forth. It actually feels like the paddle's flexing, but it's not, because this thing is super stiff. And I couldn't figure out what it was at first. But then I realized that it was the movement of this back and forth because it has nothing to keep it from just easily sliding back and forth in the water, because this is so slick. that's my only complaint about this whole thing, is that if this had a ridge, kind of like my Bravo paddle, this would probably be my favorite ultimate paddle to use on all my boards. Because the lightness of this paddle and the sturdiness is so nice versus like a 3-piece aluminum or something like that. So that's my only thought on that. Even with the slight movement back and forth, I still like this paddle. I mean, I'm going to go out and use it now instead of my Bravo paddle. Maybe I'll just use it a lot and kind of come back and review it again, but those are my only thoughts. Other than that, man, inflatables are the way to go when you don't have a truck to haul things around in, and this is a great inflatable package. I mean, it literally comes with everything you need. This has a double layer. I don't know if some of the other boards, I'm trying to remember if like the tower board has a single or a double layer. It also has another layer on top of that for the rails, just for protection when you're bumping against it. So this is double layer military. Gosh, I'm just spacing off what it is they use, but material anyway. So it's double layer. So the puncturing this is going to be extra hard. And then of course with the rails on top of that, you've pretty much got like a triple layer, which is nice. So that's about it. I'm going to get some film later out on the lake, just see it paddling around. I'm going to get somebody else on this to get their opinions as well. I don't want to be completely biased since this is my board. Yeah, that's just a quick update. I just wanted to shoot a quick video, give you my thoughts over video, and then we'll get out on the lake, not today, when it's more sunny out, and film some paddling around. So, all right, thanks guys, take care.